Whoa! All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Fermentation and Football.
Episode 8, week 11 of the NFL.
I'm Jesse, if you just are tuning in.
I'm Jordan.
And I'm Billy. So for those of you just tuning in, watching us for the first time, Fermentation is Football is where the three of us pick a great beer from the area of the game that we are going to feature, the home team. So this week, we are featuring the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Kansas City Chiefs. So for my beer that I'm featuring this week for this game is the Boulevard Brewing Company Tank 7. Boulevard Brewing is in Kansas City, Missouri. And if you're in the area, the Arrowhead area this week, it'd be a great idea to come down to this brewery because these beers are great. So the Tank 7, which is poured right here, is obviously the looks, the appearance, is a golden, like a hazy gold or light golden in color. The aroma that I get from this, being a farmhouse ale saison, is grass, hay, floral, and citrus. The reason you get that sense of those is because farmhouse ales tend to be brewed on a farm. They open the tanks, they open the doors to the farm, and let everything natural just fall into the brew and let it just kind of sit like that for a while. And it gets all those great flavors and tastes and scents in it. And you can actually smell, I don't know if you can smell a little like herb, hay almost.
Definitely hay. For sure.
Yeah.
Which is the cool thing about
hay.
it's a cool thing about a saison.
Smell.
Yeah.
Right. And I love farmhouse ales. I love saisons. So the alcohol percentage on this guy is 8.5%. So pretty high, especially for a saison.
Yeah.
You don't see many that high.
Nope.
The beer advocate score that I looked up today was a 93, and the rate beer was 98. So overall, a really high beer in rating. So what I get for taste, very similar to what the sense that I got, the aroma. I taste the citrus, the herbs, and I actually taste a little bit of a bitter taste. What did I do?
No, it was me. Keep going.
What did I do?
It was me.
Did you like how I drank this?
I nonchalantly, without you noticing.
I noticed. I definitely noticed.
Yeah.
I even actually, if you rewatch it,
You were
I
probably
pointed to you. I was like, "Yeah, it's good."
All right.
I went like this.
All right. Keep talking about your beer, my man.
Okay, I'll start breaking taste.
Huh?
Taste. So, what I taste with this beer is very similar to the sense I got, the aroma. I taste this hints of citrus, the herbs, and I definitely taste hops. It's a little bit bitter, like not an IPA bitter, but definitely a little more bitter, a little more hoppy than most saisons that you would drink, which is cool with me. I love hoppy beers, and it's not that bad. So if you don't like IPAs, this isn't that hoppy. You would like it either way. I mean, you love your hops. So, quick to touch on this, cool story. The reason this was named Tank 7 was because while the brewers at Boulevard Brewing were experimenting on a new beer, new ingredients, new variations to try, they had a bunch of tanks, and they were trying different ingredients in each tank. And as they were going, they had their concoctions, and they made them, and they poured them out. And as they tried them, this one was their favorite. Like, it was like, they were like, wow, we killed it this time. And it happened to be in their tank number 7, the 7th tank they brew in, or ferment in. And it was so good, it was such a good, like, they were so happy, they actually named it Tank 7, which is a cool story. I love it because, like, any story behind beer is cool, and I want to eventually brew beer. So, for me, just hearing that just makes it really interesting.
All right.
Jordan, what are you drinking?
So I also have Boulevard Brewing Company. I have their Snow and Tell. So this is a seasonal beer that they come out with during the winter. It's an oak-aged Scotch ale. So with the oak-aged Scotch ale, they actually ferment it in oak barrels.
Okay, cool.
The first time they actually came out with this beer was in 2015, so it's a fairly new brew that they have.
Awesome.
Coming out. As far as the look that you're going to get, as you see, it's a pretty dark, a brown, amber, almost like a cherry finish. So it's like most Scotch ales, it's a little bit darker here. As far as the smell that you get, it's got a pretty good, and you can try it if you'd like, caramel and toffee smell.
Oh, yeah.
With a little bit of a malty finish.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So it's very sweet, like a sugary smell
I like
is what I got
Yeah.
out of it. The alcohol percentage on this guy is a 6.3. So not quite as high as your beer, but it's definitely a good beer. It comes in 6-packs, so that's how I purchased it. Definitely worth a pickup. As far as the Beer Advocate score, it's an 82 overall. So it was 82 out of 100. Pretty good. Better than some of the beers that I've had in the past few weeks as far as the Beer Advocate scoring goes. Rate Beer wasn't pulling up a score this
Both had
this
that
week.
problem.
Yeah, they
Just didn't want to come out.
yeah, Rate Beer was down or something. But as far as the taste, so the taste is exactly like the aroma that you get off this. So you're gonna get caramel with a bit of like a smoky oak finish, and like the aftertaste that you get is vanilla, straight vanilla. So
Awesome.
it's like a small vanilla taste.
Awesome.
It's very good. But yeah, that's my beer for the week. What do you have, Jesse?
I have Boulevard's Brewing. I have the 6th glass quadruple ale. First, going into the look of it, you get an opaque amber, orange in color, and you can smell straight off bready notes. Get a good fig, maybe some apple in there, but at the end, there's a nice hop of sweet caramel. Like you can just pop it up. You can smell that. It's awesome. There's a nice sweet ending to it, which is really cool. I enjoy it. It's like it literally pops up in
Perfect
there.
finish.
It's a 10.5% beer. So,
Per usual.
yeah,
Jesse.
I'm on my track of the track I like to run.
Super
apparently.
high octane.
Yeah, so on the weekends I'm fine. This night I'm usually not. Beer Advocate score, 91. Rate Beer, same problem. The taste of this bad boy. You get some of those bready notes, definitely. You get some prune, raisin, and actually, when you really actually let it clear down, you get a little bit of a chocolate flavor. It's not much, but a little bit of a chocolate flavor.
Cool.
Which is awesome. Cool thing about this beer is, even though I'm drinking it super cold, you are supposed to drink it from a goblet at 58 degrees Fahrenheit. So you're supposed to drink it slightly warm.
Yeah.
Not super warm, but slightly warm. Apparently it brings out intense flavors compared to what you get on the cold aspect of it. So that's really cool.
Yeah. That's different.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome. So, guys, we're going to have to get into our scores per week. Taking the lead.
Yeah. So as far as the tallied up wins on the season so far, we're in week 11. Jesse has 63 wins on the season, so he's sitting in third place right now. But he's not far behind me. I'm sitting at a 65 wins season so far. And then we have Wild Bill over here. Wild Bill's he's running the show. 71 wins, so he's leading the pack. He's got a comfortable lead, 6 games.
Yeah, awesome.
So how about we talk about the game? Highlight game.
Highlight game.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, Arrowhead.
What do you guys think?
Chiefs. By the way, Tyreek Hill, thank you. I picked you up in my fantasy league.
By the way, West, you just got dropped in my fantasy league. But anyways, I'm going to take the Chiefs as well. In the past 19 games, dating back to last season, the Chiefs are 17-2.
2 losses, right?
2 losses.
Ridiculous.
They're out of control, and Arrowhead is one of the hardest stadiums to play in the world.
Jameis
Not
Winston,
just for
have
football.
fun trying to hear what's coming.
Yeah.
They actually broke sound records over the 12th man in Seattle. They actually had at one point.
Oh yeah.
Yep, the loudest
The
stadium.
loudest stadium.
I think a year or 2 ago in the world.
Have fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. So I'm actually going Chiefs too because 17-2 at home against Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Go Chiefs.
So Chiefs. Next game, you have the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland. Dog town.
Oh, he's in Cleveland.
It's in Cleveland. It makes a big difference.
I might take the Steelers.
Yeah. Steelers.
No. So I'm taking the Steelers as well. Next game, Baltimore Ravens at the Dallas Cowboys. What do you guys think?
Cowboys.
No brainer.
Good goddamn Zeke.
Cowboys, yeah. Ezekiel Elliott, you are the real deal.
He makes the team.
Who is Donald Trump going to call on to defend the wall? And they just said the Dallas Cowboys offensive line.
I saw that.
They'll guard the wall for us.
Right.
No, in regards to politics, no affiliations or anything.
No,
So don't jump down on
it was just a funny meme.
Next game, Jacksonville Jaguars at the Detroit Lions.
I'm going to stay with the Jags.
Second favorite team there, Jesse.
I'm taking my Jags.
Lions.
I'm also going Detroit Lions. Is that home?
Yeah.
Tennessee Titans at the Indianapolis Colts. So division game. Titans have been, they were pretty impressive last week.
Marcus Mariota threw 4 touchdowns last week.
Yeah.
And that's like his 3rd or 4th at least time he's done that in less than 2 years.
Yeah. I'm taking Titans.
Titans.
I'm a big fan
Running
of the
game,
Titans.
and they're passing well.
And I'm taking the Titans.
Taking the Colts. They're off a bye week. I think Frank Gore's going to have some fresh legs going on.
Yeah.
It's the Buffalo Bills at the Cincinnati Bengals. So Bills had a bye week last week.
Oh, God.
The Bengals are on a little bit of a
This
short
is the
week,
one that
Monday to Sunday.
This is probably
time
the
decision.
hardest
This
game
is the talk about decision
of the
Just
week.
Jump on it. Bengals don't have a great run D.
I'm going to have to go Bills.
Yeah, McCoy's back.
I hate to say it.
I do too.
They have a
but
good
I think
defense. If Rex Ryan can stop AJ Green.
Looking at the games they've won, Bills.
The Bengals let the Giants run all over them. And the Giants are 31st in the league in rushing. So
McCoy's
I'm going to
gonna
take
have
the
a
Bills
big
with the
game.
fresh McCoy legs.
Yeah.
Next game, you have the Chicago Bears at the New York Giants. MetLife Stadium.
Good God damn Giants.
No Alshon Jeffrey. 4 games for PEDs. Some performance-enhancing drugs. He's gone.
Good job.
Yeah. Definitely taking the Giants.
Taking the Giants as well, for sure. Pretty good matchup. Arizona Cardinals at Minnesota Vikings.
Cards.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with the Cardinals.
Cards.
Vikings are 0-4 in the last 4 games.
David Johnson is just David Johnson.
That and the Cardinals defense is still
Still good. Very good.
Look at what they did
And
to Seattle.
Sam Bradford's only throwing his average throws over the 4 losses. He's averaging 6.2 yards per throw.
That's horrible.
From the line of scrimmage. That's nothing.
Yeah.
You can't win like that.
No, not unless you're just going to throw the ball, but then they're going to stop you.
Yeah, and they have the league's worst rushing, so Cardinals are going to shut them down.
They beat it.
Miami Dolphins, hot team lately, at the Los Angeles Rams.
Taking Dolphins.
Again, I'm picking against the Patriots division, taking the Dolphins.
Taking Dolphins.
I'm also taking the Dolphins. Your New England Patriots at the San Francisco 49ers. What do you guys think?
Pats. The Pats.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Without question?
No.
Against the 49ers.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
We're
you said
good.
that last week without question.
Oh, yeah, funny. We understand. We get it.
Alright.
By the way,
taking the Pats.
Seahawks, good on you. You outplayed us. We had terrible defense.
Take the Pats as well.
Yeah, Pats.
Pats, enough said.
Yeah, and,
Philadelphia Eagles at the Seattle Seahawks.
taking the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Looking at them last week.
Yeah.
Being a Pats fan.
Yeah.
They're doing good. Not bad. So, not against the Eagles. They're going to take it. Definitely.
At home in Seattle,
Yeah.
12th man,
Seahawks.
I have to go Seahawks.
Hands down, Seahawks. I think their offense is finally starting to get
Click,
tried.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Sunday Night Football, we have a pretty good game, pretty tough matchup, honestly, between the two teams. You have the Green Bay Packers at the Washington Redskins.
Another one that, we all conversed beforehand.
Yeah.
It's a little bit rough, but
I'm sure.
I'm taking the Redskins on this one.
I'm with Jesse. I'm taking the Redskins.
Going Green Bay. Taking the Packers on this one. Monday Night Football, big game. for these two teams. They're division leaders. Or, well, one of them's tied.
Yeah.
Houston Texans at the Oakland Raiders.
Raiders. Good goddamn.
Yeah.
Taking the Raiders.
I'm going Raiders.
Right here. Boulevard, thank you so much for giving us these amazing brews.
Yeah.
The 6 glass.
Facebook, YouTube,
hit us up.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter.
Try the beers.
Try the beers.
Amazing.
And get at us.
Yes.
Comment. Share.
Like us. Message us.
Yeah,
Let us know what you want to
You
see.
really can. Like,
If you have a beer that you want to
privacy.
see, if a team, a highlight game, you think there's a big game coming up in the next few weeks,
No privacy.
let us know.
Pop.
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
It sounds like a cow.
Yeah, dude.
Like